Welcome to Dust Traders. I played the demo and the demo was great, but I don't think the developers made up their mind. By the way, thank you developers for sending me a key. I don't think the developers made up their mind if they want a hardcore game or a easy game, and I think this is the biggest problem. A game like this should never have two choices. You have a run mode where you just play and die and you start again, or you just have a game where you can reload anytime you want. But this is what I don't understand, because if you play on the Iron Row mode and you accidentally go into an area that is higher level than you and you die, that's permanent, and I cannot agree with that unless it's a roguelike game, but I don't think this is a roguelike game. I guess you have to choose Wanderer mode, I'm not sure.
No one remembers the beginnings of the Eternal Storm. It's been here, with us, always, devouring everything. But we've stood against it and we endure. It's my home, the refinery, a decent place to live.
Yeah, less rats.
The caravans come and go, taking our fuel. They're the lifeblood of the wasteland. But with the riches comes danger. Hungry wolves from the wasteland, ever ready to take what's not theirs. Sawblade, the self-appointed lord of the wasteland. He brought the end to our peace. He brought blood, fury, desperation, death. Yet, here I am, alive but battered. I remember the days when we built all this, and I know we can do it once again. The road's ahead. It's waiting.
Yeah, because there's nothing like wearing a black leather jacket in the desert. Close, workshop. I think we can only make a small car. Next. Invest in people. Only invest in the Roamer. Wheat and parts, okay. The game starts off well, but like I said, they're not sure what they want to do with the game, and it seems like they are really not sure. But, well, I think of it as a, I don't know, Mountain Blade with Mad Max combined. If that makes sense. Main weapon. Your roamer. Guess that's the crew. That's the main weapon. The problem is that you don't really have a lot of stuff to do in the beginning. Guess that's going with us. See, they didn't fix the main issue of the game, which was a lack of combat depth. So the problem with the game, in my opinion, is that the combat is not complex enough to carry the whole game, but sadly the other elements are not good enough to carry the whole game either, because it just comes off as a mobile game if you don't have the complex elements of a PC game. Chips are the currency, fuel, that any goes to a trader. And yeah, the problem is that, well, I think in the north is dangerous. Kind of like the moving, and also I'll have dangers on the road. Not sure what that was. Oh. Yeah, see, this is where the game loses me. You can give orders in slow motion, but there's not a lot of orders you can give. You just have the slam mode. And when you get more cars, you'll get smaller cars like this one, and they don't really help a lot in combat. Pew pew pew. Boom. Yeah, I think the biggest problem right now is that the game doesn't seem that different from the demo I played, so I hope the developers added more content. Awesome. No go. Let's go back to the refinery, install the thingy, and then go to the south. The north is the dangerous one. So 22, 20 damage to range, 5, eh? It does about 40% more damage. I will keep it. Oh, I guess we have free fuel and we can repair for free as well. Yeah, I was hoping more elements would be added to the game, but yeah, that's a bad sign. This is Pan Fair Fight. They're low on grain. Sell the grain. Okay, we have to find the bridge. Let me see what we can do over here. I guess we can go to the workshop and buy stuff. Mill spiller. Oh, this is new. Dangerous. I don't like dangerous stuff. 10 days. Northwest. Sure, we'll take the job. Costs money right now, okay. But you see, this is the problem. We only have a limited amount of stuff we can put on the thing. Which means we cannot take all of the weapons or all of the special weapons we want. I guess we'll just take... So expensive, the light... No... What does this do? They're stunned. Sure, we'll take this one and install it, so let's see how this would go. Deliver hell of salvage to Moonshine. I don't know what they use for that. Okay, just press OK. You see, the map is a bit barren and I'm just driving over here, losing all of my fuel, so you'll... When we make it back, we had full fuel. I should have probably changed these guys. Can I use both of them? I guess not. So I guess it's only worth it to change her while I'm in town and while... Yeah, I don't think this game will be a success. Even if I got a key from the developers, I just don't see how this is fun. It's not a free roam game, but it's also not... Because of the dead, we have a cruiser. We will go back over here. It's also not free to explore and to gather stuff and to see stuff. So limited by the lack of anything. Now be careful because this is so much more flimsy than your other vehicle. 1.44. Okay, so it actually works as they say, which is impressive, you know. Now I think only the caravan counts for fuel. Deliver, have salvage. Crack. So it's northwest of the refinery. Go over there. You will double around here and then what's here and then we'll go over there. I guess we'll just slam and attack this car. Oh yeah, we can have the oil spill. I guess this is the fun part in a way. Is that we are... Oh. This occupies 2 slots, that occupies only 1 slot. I was trying to ram it, but I guess it's not possible. Oh, now I can ram it, okay. Feels like this thing has a flamer and the weird thing on the front. It was a pretty hard battle, I guess. Only to get waste. Okay, let's ambush them. We have money and some other stuff. Now be careful because, like I said, the little car explodes very fast, so we want to protect it. Did I damage my car as well? I don't think so. I hope I didn't damage it. Yeah, so the game is fine as it is, but I think it is more complex stuff to the battle, the combat. Because your head will start to hurt after a while of listening to this. And you might just get unlucky like we are getting right now. Kind of fun controlling more cars, but again, that's not what the game difficulty should be based around. Very cool. Feels like we're not really getting enough payment for what we are doing. So, wreck east of boiler. I suppose you have to do the job first and then we'll see. It will sell this stuff. Okay, so what do I do with the thing? Well, I guess we need food and water. Just pretend I care. Light plates would be fun to have. Oh, it reduces the speed. Wait, this is... Wait. Does it modify the way the vehicle looks like? Nope. Only the gun on top of the vehicle modifies it. This is kind of interesting. So we have less random event chance and more view. Okay. Can you take more? You will take a little bit of gas and then we'll go back. Yeah. This is not one of those games where you play with permanent death. I think you can also escape from a combat if you like. Don't worry, we are there. I guess the whole game is based around you coming back to your main station and just leaving. Go for a quest, leave, come back. Go for a quest, leave, come back. Yeah, I can see where the gameplay loop kind of loses me. That's the salvage you have to recover. Oh, easy there. What a complete and absolute joke. Are you telling me I can lose a crew member thanks to a random event like that? Why would you? So you just have to know the events by heart. Oh, that's it? You recovered the thing you're supposed to yeah. The game feels like it didn't really evolve much. Sorry about that, developers. It's just honest feedback, to be honest. It still feels like it's very basic. How do I buy another car? I guess we have to find them. Some antigen. Okay, we'll take her. We'll go over here, but we'll do missions for the other guys on the west side, because it's kind of dangerous where we were. Then she will be put over there. I guess she'll always be with us, traveling with us. I'm not sure what about the random event chance. We have less random event chance. That. I guess random event can be good or bad. Well, there's nothing over there. I guess we can explore a little bit over here. Question of blood. Ooh, this drives me insane almost. Why am I losing companions based on random events like that? I mean, you spend so much time to recruit them and then they're just gone because you don't know what the effects of a random event will be. Follow the... There's the road, of course. There's a great way, I mean, there is a great way to solve an event, a bad way, and then there's a random way. We just find a lot of people. Looks like we did. Okay, let's look at the quests. I am not sure. Why would you go for this? When you create to Moonshine. 72. Yes, we are going to Moonshine again. It's a bit insane that you're going to be spending all of... Well, this reminds me of another game that had a similar premise and you needed a lot of fuel and resources to kind of trade. So you're kind of stuck for 1 or 2 hours just doing this. Use the oil. This is kind of interesting as it is right now. And you can also just cycle the ramming. That was nice. I don't know, I'm sort of enjoying the game, sort of not enjoying the game whatsoever. That's a lot of money, but you probably have to buy the water. What is pump jacks? Okay, let's play a little bit and let's just explore for now. Seems like this will not get us anywhere. The quests are only worth doing after a while or after you get more, I don't know, after you uncover more of the map. Yeah, Mad Max would be proud of this game, but also he'd be upset with that. Oh, Pump Jacks is super close, I guess. We have another cruiser, 190, so it's better if you find them. Twin launcher. I have one of these special weapons. Very expensive boiler. I mean, that's not a good reward. Well, this one says it's near. I think these are the guys. Oh, don't do that. I guess we're strong enough that we can destroy them with our little cars now. Oops. Oh man, that's an annoying thing. So you can only move... This is a weird thing. You cannot move it here because it needs to... I guess right now we need to block the car. Combat is more interesting after you get more cars probably and more weapons. For now it's a bit basic. It was not as easy as they made it sound. Okay, so let's see. We get 65. Oh, okay, it was not that expensive. Yeah, I'll just explore the area. We need about 200 to get a new car, right? Oh, that's the bridge. They say drive across the bridge like it's something easy. This is dangerous. I guess they just want some alcohol. Cobalt some. Okay, we need to sandwich them. Use oil. Why doesn't it let me use? We're just playing trampoline with it. We can hit both of them. And it's still not destroyed. Yeah, I guess there's a little more variety after a while, but still a little, not a lot. I'm not sure what that car was trying to do, but I was not having any of it. I think that was a mistake. Okay. Okay, so the fights do get a little more fun as you play more of the game, but again, the rewards for doing some of this stuff is worth it. Check the game. Devil don't play on Iron Man mode. But it's a underground parking lot. Yeah, it seems like we need to get more fuel, or I don't know how to get more exploration done. Hard on the money. Okay, you know. Oh, that's very heavy, I guess. Is that enough? Ah man, they really need to play better with the menus as well. So, if you don't know where the boiler is... Wait, what? Need to buy fertilizer, but from where? Pay to waste with water. What do we have in the inventory? Soap. We have soap and a lot of people. I guess we just scout around. This is kind of fun because you have to control the battle very nicely like this. So we have to box the car in. Oh, that's annoying. You cannot run them if they're not in that area. What's it doing? I'm not sure what obstacle is that or what it will do to us. Okay, we didn't get far, to be honest. We just went a little bit outside and they just attacked us immediately. So reload. Siri. What does fertilizer even look like? Get chemicals and wheat over here. Tanks? What is the tanks? Oh, okay, so we can produce stuff if we have the stuff. So 2 water and 1 scrap. I don't know, I guess it's good as it is, but it seems like you have a lot of trouble reaching a part of the game where you just have enough to roam, explore and do some fun stuff. Harmless, okay, so I guess we just need to do a lot of harmless combat. That's actually a very nice stun. You can even push it into obstacles, or almost. A lot of cars actually. Get closer. Okay, not much to say, I mean it's very repetitive. I don't know, I think the game could have been great if the developers would have just worked more on the game. I don't see any major differences between this and the demo. Oh, some of them are so expensive to be in. These are also not properly marked. I mean, I thought I was going to deliver something, but no, deliver fertilizers. Where do you get them? I don't know. Wherever you can, right? Oops, I always do this mistake apparently. I use that too soon and I end up stunning both cards, I guess. I think we have the Mark II, otherwise this will take forever. Ah, I can do it. I should just have to focus on firepower sometimes, though it has oil. This guy is toast, this guy will get hit by something, or it's just oil. Yeah, not knowing what the danger is a bit too dangerous in my opinion. Can be anything. I guess that's another problem. You cannot play in real time because these cars are a bit insane. Do you see how much they maneuver? I feel like the fuel system is a needlessly bothersome mechanic. That mostly serves to limit your fun in the game, to be honest. Okay, it's done, so moving in for the kill. Out of program. Okay, we need to finish them quickly so we can move the caravan into place. A bit problematic. Yeah, if this gets destroyed, I'll have to reload the game anyway. It's too much work to lose a car, especially this early on. Look at this, what? Finally got it. Boom, headshot, okay. Wait, I think we needed one more scrap. Oh. We don't have enough scrap. Parts, tools, I guess we sell everything. T-shirts. That's expensive. So I guess we should have sold most of our stuff anyway. Much sooner. Well, let's go find another car and we'll see how the combat changes when you have 3 of them. Drop the job. I hate jobs like this. Where am I supposed to get the fertilizer? It's a bad joke sometimes. You have to go over here. See, why would you take a job that you don't know how to solve versus a job that is basically 10 seconds of clicking, or 1 click and 10 seconds away? To the boiler. Okay, now the fun begins. Special weapon cooldown, fuel price, I forgot about that completely. This will have to be a shotgun. Oh, okay, that's nice. Oh, these cars don't have special weapons, so I guess at some point you'll just need to get better stuff. That's kind of a shame in a way. Sure. Time to fight. For honor. Okay, maybe I'll play more of the game. If you want to see more of the game, let me know. There's some good things, some bad things. Maybe I think I'll play more of it, to be honest. Does this work? Oh, that's only from the back. Interesting, so this gives a lot more damage to the main truck. Look at that shotgun. Yeah, this allows us to just finish the fights much faster with superior firepower. Okay, just put it out. Perfect, yeah. Yeah, this is fun. I guess this is kind of like the highlight of the game. Trying to control the road and the fights. See, that was cool. It was cool because we're outnumbering them. Okay, let's play a little more. Oh, but I have to repair 3 trucks. I keep forgetting to change that character for the fuel price. Let's just see what's around here, because I see something else. Gallows. Okay, I guess we'll try to get more crew. But good luck using them. It's kind of a shame that you just have these locations that look very cool and you only use them once. Yeah, only this fight and then I'll end the video. Yeah, I might play more of this. We will see. Yeah, don't stand behind this thing. Immediately box them in and prevent them from getting help. Oh, that's a new weapon. What? They take damage from the obstacle as well, even though it was them. That's a bit annoying. Maybe it shouldn't work like that, to be honest. Only one car should take damage from one obstacle, not both. That's so deceiving. Well, spiller. Well, I guess no one can access that. I wonder how long it takes to get better weapons. All inclusive. Beef. I don't think I'll ever do that. The swapping. What is a rhino? I want a rhino. Counter, small cargo hold. Oh, so that's equipment. Okay. Shotgun Mark II and a Reaper Mark II as well. I want to see how that rhino looks like. Wait, what is the wreck? Again, if you would be more clear. Haven, so this is just two cities one next to each other. I like the idea. The goat's valuable. don't really agree with these random events that kill your caravan members, but okay. Nomads. That's a lifter. Fuel levels dropping so fast. The weapon and the... So I think, yeah, this is the only difference. It can hold a special weapon. And it has more HP and some armor, okay. Yeah, those are the same. The heavy track still hurt. I need to do some quests. Yeah, we need to sell the junk. We didn't actually get that thing that increases our carry capacity, did we? That really seems mediocre. That was such a bad idea. You know, let's play more. I think the game has my interest a little bit, especially because I can change vehicles so fast. I really wish I would know where this is. From the wreck. This is nearby, but where? That's why I didn't buy it, it's too expensive. I guess they could be a little more clear with where the wreck is. Import farmers, they say. I trust them. Fire away. I have a very high chance of just destroying my own trucks if this keeps up. Oh. Yeah, this is fun. Just controlling the battlefield. What's the obstacle? Where did I see those light plates? I think we need to buy the light plates to get more armor on the main vehicle. Whew. Game is exhausting because you barely travel a little bit and then you have to do that. I like the speed and the combat movement speed. I like the repair. Guess we'll have to change them. Okay, another attempt at finding the special special wreck. I don't see it. The other time when they said something about the wreck, we saw it. Yeah, this game has some issues, some serious bad issues. When I take a quest, it should tell me what the quest is. Stop the quest. Dry dock. So it's so bizarre. That you have so many. I mean, you can take a quest that you don't know how to solve versus a quest that you know how to solve immediately. I needed 2 fertilizers or something like that. So look at this job, for example. Wait, what is dry dock? I don't know where it is. I guess it's supposed to be over here. So yeah, you're just traveling around and you'll get a lot more money than a quest that you don't know how to solve. Okay. That's not an option. They kind of have us cornered, so more of this. Should be able to stun both of them. Just launch the fireworks. Oh, we barely missed the fireworks on that. That's dangerous. This is a lot tougher than the game made it seem. You're kind of stuck. So you have to stun them and then you push them into the danger. Don't see any danger. Okay, let's just focus all of our firepower over here. That was much harder than anticipated. Oof, and you only get a Reaper for that. I see. Yeah, I'll have to play more of the game. Because progress is super slow. Not necessarily bad. With all that. Yeah, this is troublesome. It's not that expensive. The problem is repairing the burner. Don't take any damage from obstacles. Okay, this is an end-game item then. So I guess that you have about 10 hours of gameplay in the game overall or something like that. Recover valuable self. What? Wait, this mission is horrible. They're just telling me to salvage. Salvage the wreck. What wreck? Okay. Undercar. That's just a durability loss, a net durability loss. There's absolutely no reason to come over here either. You know, let's do that fight and then we'll see if we can buy the rhino. I want to see how the rhino looks like. Fights. Troublesome, they say. Well, I say a challenge. It was unfair and unsportsmanlike. Yeah, there's simply no way to deal with the low HP, high damage cards like that. That will take damage and probably destroy. Be destroyed. What's wrong with this game? What killed it? I was not even aiming. I was trying to do this. Okay, let's try that again. Yeah, the game has a few bugs or sometimes it doesn't make sense. I guess it's because you're driving very fast cars. They might not be the most responsive ones. What does this marker mean? Very, very dangerous. Oh, that's straight up death. Instant death. Wait, can you just spill the oil everywhere? This actually is a little bit better. It's actually brilliant when you have these big battles, but it's a little weird. How are you supposed to know when a car has damaging weapons or very dangerous weapons like this? Just use guns. It's super effective. Oh, that's so much HP lost. Did get a minigun. I like the sound of that. 20. So yeah, the damage is, yeah, but that's 50 damage, 50 DPS. Oh, I need to be in the city, okay. I mean, we need to be in a garage. Okay, what is the other job? Yeah, maybe not do another combat. That cargo over there. Okay, this looks more interesting. Right, I want that. It's mine. would be fun if you can use the oil and then the explosion. I think we can trick them somehow. Yeah, they'll just get smashed by the cliffs. But they would have died anyway. That's an interesting looking car. I wonder what it does. It'll just box them in like this. And then it's just done because we... No. Don't like this. Okay. Please avoid... Oh, it's permanently stunned for about, what? 10 seconds? 20 seconds? I guess all guns were firing, so that's good. I guess this will be a problem in the long term. You're just supposed to do a lot of combat. Doesn't make sense. Serious? Why doesn't it work? What's the matter, game? Oh, so how do I deal? I guess we'll have to use the big card to block this one. Box it in. Well, that plan failed already. This is very annoying. Man, these stuns are just too much, I think. If it wasn't for the stuns, this would be so much easier. Well, I guess that's the whole point, isn't it? I cannot save it, and that's annoying me to no end. Did we save it? I think we did. Unless it pulls a crazy maneuver like that. No. That's a lot of excitement for one day. Tell me I can buy the rhino. Like livestock should be worth a lot more. Oh, the tribute. We have to pay tribute, so we do lose some of the money. Guns. And I suppose we should buy the rhino first and then see how it looks like. We don't have to repair this. This doesn't have a lot of health, but it can equip equipment. Yeah, the game is kind of growing on me, sadly. That's a Reaper Mark 1. That's oil spur. No, that's a special weapon, so equipment means small cargo or counter. Yeah, I guess the idea is that you're supposed to have a bigger advantage in battle to the point where you don't lose anything. Okay. I guess the combat gets a little bit stale if you ask me, but I see why it's like this. So we are no longer using the cruisers that have no weapons. We have the weapons look and sound. That's nasty. Why it's called a Rhino. So between the minigun and the shotgun, yeah, we can deal with them just using our guns right now. Look at this. That was it? Okay. Cancel all of the low-level Reapers. I don't think they'll have a mission where they ask us to do anything with the Reapers, the Reaper guns. How do I do the things I don't want? We'll just have to leave them there. I'm not sure what. Okay, let's see more combat. The combat is annoying, but I guess it does grow on you a little bit. This is all the playable map we have access to right now, unless we can get alcohol and some other stuff. Yeah, the other stuff seems like it's pretty boring. You'll just have to see what you need. Yeah, you'll need also the equipment, the extra slots for the inventory. Like that. Let's do one more round of combat and then I'll end the video. So this should be easy right now. I say that knowing we can get stomped by this. Goes in the back, this goes in the front. Like this. That can take care of it. Oh wow, that thing, I never noticed the thing in the front. Let's actually position this car over here and it will side ram the car. Okay. That's very nasty. I think you should have released the oil one I told you. Yeah, that's a cheap trick, it will not work on me again. That would be horrible if you get caught in one of those. You can still lose a lot if you're not careful. Yeah. Plastic, we even have plastic as an item. Yeah, I think if you play on the Iron Man mode, then you'll just be so afraid to do anything that you'll farm encounters for much longer than you should. I feel like the items don't really change, so we'll have to get better and better items from just running around everywhere. I guess it's somewhat worth it. That gun is nice, but I think this will be better, the Reaper Mark II. Happy with my weapon selection. Yeah, so if I ever play the game again, I'll just have to set up all of the trading areas so I get more resources, and then yeah, it's like that's a lot of annoying work. They should just make it easier on the player. Bye bye.